Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you some solo Scrim games I played today. I did get a win at the end, so make sure to watch for that. And I'm going to just try and help you guys improve overall for Scrim and just playing, and I'll be giving you examples. I'll also show my beginning game so you know my strats and where I land and everything, just in case you're interested. But without further ado, I'll show you in the background. If you guys do want to play these scrims, make sure to play customs that clips on Twitch. If you're wondering, he hosts them, and they're a lot of fun and they're really good practice. And since not many people play them, you're almost guaranteed to play them. Third zone rule. It's just great overall. So I'll start off in the background here. I just got done blocking that guy, and now I'm stinking all these people. Because I know I'm either really high or ultimate height. I come down and finish this guy because I know he's low, but it ends up cucking me. Luckily, I regain high ground. Now, there is one guy above me, but I don't know this, so I try and go for height. But that ends up going very bad for me, as I'm kind of in a panic, wasting a bunch of math, not getting much done. I turn around the corner, and I die. Now, this is one of my beginning games for the next game. And what I do, I land on the plane right next to Lazy Lynx and Tomato. And what I do, I fly all the way over to the Harry Potter houses. I loot all there, and I farm the entirety of the mats. Once I'm done farming all the mats, I'll kind of just pick up loot from tiny loot spots around, and I will go and head over my way to the bridge. At the bridge, I will loot and farm the bridge and the underpass. Then from there, I'll get on my plane and I'll fly and stall the rest of the game. Now the end game of that game, I just got kicked out of my plane because I was being shot at, and I get tagged in the air. Now if you have the chance, I would recommend to dive, but in my chance, I decided to glide because I wanted to hopefully get some high ground, but I realized that I was going to touch the ground before the circle started moving. So I decided to dive on this guy on the high ground, the one over there in the brick, the soccer skin. I take height, but then I come right back down because I don't know what I want to do, and I don't know if I want to hold height yet. So what I end up doing, I end up just kind of chilling up here, trying to get information. I look down here at the turtles to see if I can get shots off or if I can stink, trying to get as much information as possible. I do end up coming to the bottom. I try and get hits on this kid before I make any decisions. I don't hit any of them. And I see this guy's in the turtle, so I go down and try to contest him.
He does it almost instantaneously, so just join his Discord to get ready. I wanna do the same one as you, so I'm waiting until it's the same one as
I try to contest him here, but I realize his turtle is too good, so I kind of just give up. I get in this weird position on the high ground, and I get lasered, and then jumped on by this Omega skin.
Bro, my ping's literally so high.
I try and fight this Omega for high ground, but I instantly regret it and come down. At this point, I've decided that I want to go to the low ground. On the low ground, I realize I've already wasted too much wood, so I try and hide in some turtles to secure and save my mats. I hide in these turtles, and I'm trying to see if there's anyone above me, getting information for the low ground. Here, I see the person's turtle to my left, so I go in it. I kind of just chill here, waiting for the zone to move, and seeing if there's people above, left, right, getting information on people turtling around me. Now I break this, and I see somebody camping there, so I push them. Now this is where I get the kill on the soccer skin, which gave me a bunch of good loot, but instantly somebody tried to fight me, and I also killed them. With these 2 kills, I have good loot for the end game until I start getting pushed again. Now while I'm getting pushed, I try to make an escape, but I do, so when they start fighting each other, and I have some. I start 90ing up for height, not realizing that my mats weren't high enough yet. So I come down and use the launch pad. I find this person on height ground with barely anything holding it. So I build a wall, break it down, and that gives me another kill. Now at this point, I'm on high, just trying to get lower. And I'm passing all the way to the zone, wasting a lot of mats in the process. Keeping height, I use a lot of mats fighting this guy. In the end, it's not worth it. I throw stink, but it doesn't get much damage off. I come down because I realize how high I am. And then down here, I see the soccer skin and I get some hits on her. And then I instantly get out. I get this kill on the Omega. And I come back up for height. Not realizing that the guy's in the storm, so I leave him for dead. I get a tag on the soccer skin on the bottom. And I come down again because my mats are not looking very good. Here I stay unprotected, so when I'm shooting at this guy, I get lasered. And then here, I just take minis while covered. After taking the minis, I come down to the low ground and I see people here, and I realize I haven't used my utilities, so I stink and clinger the sky to try and keep them off me. But then I see a soccer skin trying to push me. I try to shoot her, but I miss. And then I try to take my shot, but I die. Feels bad. Now, the video you've all been waiting for. This is my first ever solo scrim win. That's relatively pro. So I just got the shot out of my plane. Somehow I made it this far in the circle with the plane. And I lose my opportunity to dive, which I get shot. Don't get punished as much as I should have for that. So I got lucky, but I recommend diving if the zone's this small. I shoot this guy down because I realize his structure is very thin and can be shut down easily, but he lives. I see the person on height is being attacked, so I try and take it, knowing that I have plenty of mats to fight for it. I try and get shots on people from the low ground, and the person trying to take height from me. At this point, I tarp it on height, trying to keep away from everyone. I use my opportunity with no one shooting at me to take a big pot, and this is where a lot of my mistakes happen. I laser that kid first, and I get on the high ground. I lost my opportunity to laser these kids once the one kid dived, and the other kid, I could have lasered him there, but I thought he was going to jump on me, and I predicted him wrong, losing my opportunity to laser and or kill him. Using all my brick and wood to keep height and fight for it. We're in one of the final zones, and I'm trying to look for shots. First things first, I'm not really worried about being shot out because I have a glider redeploy. I shoot this kid because I realize he has no mats. And a kid on the low ground trying to laser someone, I laser him. It's a clean headshot kill. And then moving out, I'm not pyramiding anymore because I realize that I have very little mats left, and I get shot out. Now, I deploy my glider way too soon, getting me tagged, but it doesn't go as bad as it should have for me because I land on this guy and I instantly get height again. Up here, I have high ground, and I get a bunch of tags on people, but they get all the kills. I get this guy one shot, but because I have no mats, I can't fight him. So I go down to the bottom and I take a big shield. While I take a big shield, I realize that I can loot the guy that he killed for some extra ammo, and that is what I do. Take a Scar, Golden Spaz, and an SMG, and I hope for the best. On the low ground, I'm trying to see if I can shoot him down, trying to get some extra mats, just in case. I start shooting him out. I realize he's coming down, so I continue to shoot him out. I get a pump shot on him, and then I get ready for him to come out. is when I finish the deal. Yes. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that jazz. I'll see you guys in the next video.